How did famous comedians get early open mic stage time? Have you ever wondered how some of the biggest names in comedy got their start? Let's take a closer look at how famous comedians found their early open mic stage time. Many of these comedians began their journeys by diving into local comedy scenes. They often started at small, informal open mic nights where anyone could sign up to perform. Word of mouth played a big role in discovering these opportunities. Some comedians learned about open mic nights through local radio shows or simply by hearing about them from friends. For instance, Louis C.K. found out about open mics in Boston from a local comedian on the radio. This led him to attend and perform, even though he had no clear plan at the time. Joe Rogan is another example. After graduating high school, he started performing at open mics. Initially, he kept it private because he felt nervous and uncertain about his comedic skills. So, how does one get involved in open mic nights? First, you need to find venues that host these events. Local comedy clubs, bars, or community spaces often welcome new performers. Once you find an open mic night, you typically sign up for a short time slot, usually around 5 minutes. This is your chance to perform a set of jokes or comedic material. These early performances are essential for comedians to find their footing. They help overcome nerves and begin to understand how to engage an audience. Immediate feedback from the crowd is also crucial. It helps comedians refine their material and delivery. Open mic nights serve several important roles in a comedian's early career. They act as a training ground where beginners gain experience and learn what works and what doesn't. They also provide a space for comedians to experiment with different styles and jokes without the pressure of a paying audience. Even established comedians use open mics to test new material before performing it in front of larger crowds. If you are starting at open mics, here are some practical tips. Choose material that is appropriate for the audience and venue. It is wise to avoid overly controversial topics at first. Practice your routines thoroughly to improve your timing and delivery, but keep a natural, conversational style. Engaging with the audience is also important. Make contact and be open to improvisation to create a connection. Embrace any nervous energy you may feel. Instead of letting it hinder you, use it to enhance your performance. In summary, famous comedians got their early stage time by actively participating in local open mic scenes. They often started with modest beginnings and used these opportunities to develop their craft through trial and error. Open mic nights remain as a foundational step for anyone entering stand-up comedy, offering a space to build confidence, test material, and grow as a performer.